Anytime they get anywhere close to the Leeds line, that's when you'll see the likes of the halfbacks Morgan and Thurston.
Coote gave the ball there to Bolton. They're in centre field, midway inside the Rhinos half of the field. Big Ben Hannant will take it forward. 19 appearances as a substitute last year, but he was ever present for them. And this now is Tamu again, taking the ball forward, trying to extricate himself from the tackles that were coming in from Brad Singleton and co. Granville again, Thurston lays the pass off to Morgan, and Morgan's in for the first try. They are so patient, the good starts by the Super League clubs, and then in the blink of an eye the NRL teams come up the other end and score. Can Thurston add the extras in the face of this strong wind? No, he can't, he's missed that one.
Yeah. Players might be just find it difficult to get their breath.
Coote gets the pass away to Bolton, and Rory Costjason is on. He has replaced Granville, and Costjason will scoot in at dummy half again. There he is, and he looks for Thurston and finds him. Oh, great ball from Thurston, and Sutcliffe is away. He stepped out of the first challenge. He's on his own, is Sutcliffe, but he's got all the Queensland Cowboys chasing him down, and they can get back and bring him to the ground. But quick play the ball is what's needed, and here goes Ash Hangley.
That was amazing break. Took the interception, but it was amazing to watch how the Cowboys, not just one went back, there was 5 Cowboys racing at full speed to make sure they got the defence sorted out.
Delaney will play the ball here to Joel Moon. Now it's with Cuthbertson again. Short ball from him to Singleton. Singleton, though, standing start. 3 players bring him down, 8 metres away from the Cowboys line. Burrow is the dummy half, looks for the runner. It's Cuthbertson. Here is Burrow! Burrow scored the try for the Rhinos. Rhinos scores. Big mistake at one end from, of all people, Jonathan Thurston. Leads up the other end, and a try for the captain, Rob Burrow. One club man, 16th season at the Rhinos, over 440.
2 points over.
Terry, that's you.
Yeah, I do apologise to Jordan.
We've only got half a minute remaining, 30 seconds to get maybe 3-4 goes at this Leeds line. And Kane Linnett takes it forward to 10 metres out. Jason to Thurston. Thurston flat pass, good hands. Morgan, try scorer for the Cowboys.
Great
enveloped
tackle
by 3.
Great tackle by Jordan Lilly. No chance for the offload there.
Thurston gets the ball away.
That should do it.
Ball goes to ground. There's the half-time siren in the background. It's the end of this. It's the last play. Thurston keeps it going. It's picked up by Lachlan Coote. And in the end, Leeds survive and get him down.
Tremendous play from both teams.
What a great first half.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous defence. That's exactly what you need to go in at half-time, Eddie.
Can they keep this going in the second half, though, Leeds? They're backslapping, they're shaking hands. 2015 half-time against the Souths for St Helens, they were 24-0 down. 2015, the Roosters against Wigan, they were 18-0 down Wigan. Here, Leeds are all square at 4 apiece. Interchange, and that is Mitch Garbett who has come on the field. So Brian McDermott has got plenty of options up his sleeve.
Brad Singleton's played very well in the first 40 minutes. It's going to be interesting to see how they cope now, Leeds Rhinos.
Players, they've got to go again here now. There's every chance of being competitive for the rest of this match. They've shown it for the first 40 minutes. There's no reason why they can't do it for the next 38.
Poor old Ash Hangley. Rather like real pressure on this Leeds line almost from minute 1 of this second half. They've already had their reward. This is Asiata. Nearly got underneath of them. As Jason waits, Hannam was the dummy runner. It is with Brisbane hot favourites, of course. We saw why last night. Thurston then to try and add the extras. Can he kick this one? Almost the same place where he tried to kick the goal that would have won the match at the... Granville have got the ball away to the prop forward Scott, and he has found Thurston. And Kindhorst as well. Granville again. This is Tamalolo.
I've been impressed by this hooker as well, Jake Granville. He sets him up very well indeed.
Nice kick from Thurston. Horrible ricochet.
Well, it took a ricochet, didn't it? What say you, Stuart?
Well, he's got the ricochet. They're all onside from the kick. It's all about whether he knocks on when he gathers the ball off the floor. Looks like it goes through his hands. Does he get hold of it? Does he retain possession? What happens on the ground? Well, his left hand comes off the ball. His right hand's still on the ball. Does he retain possession? Yes, he does. He keeps hold of that ball.
It's Lachlan Coote, this, by the way.
Hand has to come off that ball at some point. And you can see from there when he hits the ground, his hand is still in possession of the ball. As it comes up, his hand is still on the ball.
And still,
and if he grounds it from there, this will be confirmed. There's no knock on there.
A decision on the field was a try. So a chance here then for Jonathan Thurston to tag 2 more points on to the Cowboys score. This for 20 points to 4. He just arrows it underneath the breeze. And another gift on its way, I think, to one of...
I was thinking, what great players there were and what great gestures that some of the players, the likes of Jonathan Thurston, shown to the fans.
Yeah, they've certainly showed their skill in this second half, and it was all down to their patience, running into the gale force wind and the rain. So they kept it very, very tight.
James Tarmo,
and the class act that he is goes in for the try.
So 15 minutes remaining, and North Queensland Cowboys with a 20-point advantage, which, if Thurston kicks this, which he does, goes up to 20, enjoying themselves.
But it's getting
Cowboys,
to a point.
It was a real contest for the first 40.
It certainly was, and it's getting to a point now where, you know, maybe Jonathan Thurston will celebrate with a field goal, emulate the field goal that won them the grand final in 2015.
Coote to Thurston. Morgan taking on Moon. He escapes Moon's clutches, gives the ball then to O'Neill. A 4-pointer before they depart the scene tonight in around about 10.5 minutes time. There's another kicking tee going to somebody in the crowd. Claire in Rod Studd's world.
Eddie, your maths not very good. There's 4 on the right and there's 1 on the left, which makes it 5.
I don't think they give the big one away.
Oh, they do. There's 5 there, Eddie.
Well, let's hope that they don't give them away.
No.
That's gone to 10.
They're frustrated now, Leeds. Second half demolition.
Well, they've got, I suppose, the rest of the season as well to think about, as well as these 9 minutes, but they've got a player on the sideline. They've got 1 or 2 bumps and injuries. As you mentioned, the start of the Super League season, and there's a bit of a stink on here.
Is it over?
James Tarno started that with a slap on Keith Galloway.
He took exception to it, to Galloway.
And that is what it means to the players. They're not going to give this game up. The scoreline, yeah, the game's well and truly gone. You would imagine 28 points behind. They're not going to score that in the last final 9 minutes. But the passion that's on show here, you can't back down to any challenges. And Mitch Garbutt is the first player to throw a punch, which was an absolute belter.
Was it ever? He just sacked him.
Oh,
Absolutely sacked him. Watch this. Lined him up. And see you later, baby.
Stuart, that could be a red card.
Well, I think it'll be a red card.
It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. And I would also be looking at yellow for Tam. He didn't need to do that.
you don't condone violence or anything.
I bet he regrets now having a little slap at Keith Galloway.
Well, he wasn't expecting Mitch Garbutt to turn up, was he?
And if this is red for Mitch Garbutt, as a result of this bump. As a result of this, what does this mean for Leeds next week against Hull Kingston Rovers?
Well, it is an international fixture. You would think that it would roll over to the Super League.
He's going to the card, he's going to the back pocket.
He's got to, Eddie.
He's got 10 minutes and a bloody nose.
Oh, Garbutt's gone. Don't worry about that.
And Jonathan Thurston is just telling the referee, as if he doesn't know, that that is a send-off offence. And there's the red card. There's the red card that is being, or about to be brandished, I think. Red. He's off.
Well, they can boo all they like, but
that's the right decision, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Terry, you got a bit overexcited there.
No,
you can't condone
Phil,
that. It's illegal play.
Phil, what I did say was you can't condone violence like that.
You can't encourage it on.
You can't condone. But what I'm saying is that the players and Rob Borothers trying to encourage his teammates here.
It's been a very professional job, though, by the Australian side.
Stuart, because this is the World Cup Challenge, because it is an international fixture, what repercussions for Mitch Garbutt for that red card?
Well, there'll be a match review panel sitting after this, and he'll be dealt with by the RFL disciplinary committee. So any suspension will be on a Super League game or Super League games to come.
Oh, that ball held in the air, and here is a try for O'Neill.
Belt Leeds Rhinos, then all of a sudden it's like they click the fingers and they turn back into playing mode.
4 to go.
So is that other one a kicking to you now, Eddie?
4 to go. No, I just don't want to argue with you because I don't want to end up like Mitch Garbutt. Great kick. Go on, he can kick, can't he? little bow from Thurston, and